Welcome to the 10-Minute Treasurer. My name is Jeff Pospisil, and in this video, I'm going to be walking through how pastors should fill out their W-4 form. So I'm doing this video right in the early part of January, so it's hopefully very timely for some people. And the reason I want to go over it for pastors is because they are in a weird situation. So for tax purposes, the IRS says that a pastor is an employee of the church. But for Social Security purposes, or payroll tax purposes, the Social Security Administration says you are self-employed. So that makes the W-4 kind of weird. And what makes it even more difficult is back for the 2020 tax year, they changed up how you do the W-4, so it just looks different. So I want to walk through that, make sure everybody's on the same page to get the results that they want. And here is a screenshot of the old W-4 form. And I like this one better. Maybe I was just used to it, but it seemed very simple to me. Again, I was probably just used to it. But for a pastor, you used to write exempt here. I mean, there was a line and quick instructions there. And then you could either do your quarterly estimated payments, or if you wanted the church to withhold taxes from your paycheck for both income tax as well as self-employment taxes, you just write something, a number here for additional amount. And so for this example, the pastor would have $200 withheld for taxes from each paycheck. And here is a screenshot of the new W-4 form. And this is just the bottom half. I didn't take a screenshot of the top half because it's just asking for your address, social security number, name, that kind of thing. And then step 2, you could ignore that. Step 3, you could ignore that. And then step 4 is really the only one you have to worry about. And you see there is no line for exempt anymore. And so what you need to do, and this is actually in the instructions, but it's IRS instructions, so good luck finding it. But you write exempt right down there below 4C. So you write exempt right there, and that's how you communicate to your payroll person that you are exempt from regular withholding. So now you could either do your quarterly payments, or if you want the church to withhold, just again put that amount in the extra withholdings. And every now and then I'll get questions, especially from new clergy, about how much should I withhold for taxes. I think I have a post on this. I'll link that in the description, but I'll also go over it right here real quickly. Here is a copy of my most recent tax return. So this is January 3rd of 2022 when I'm filming this. So I don't have my 2021 taxes done. I don't even think it's possible to complete them yet. So this happens to be my 2020 Form 1040. And so ideally, I would wait until I got my taxes done. So get your taxes done early, or hopefully in January, and that way you'll have a better estimate of how much you have to have withheld, or how much you have to make put aside for quarterly estimated payments. So the most important line here is line 24, and that's total tax. So this is your total tax bill. This isn't your refund. This isn't the amount you have to pay in addition. This is your total tax bill. And for me, it's $26.32 because I'm a lay person and I don't have to deal with self-employment taxes for this anyway. So that's the number I would start with. So go ahead and start with $26.32. If you got a raise, then I would go ahead and adjust that up. So I'm going to adjust mine. I'm just going to pretend I got a 2% raise. And then any other big adjustments. So for me, I have a kid that is aging out of the child tax credit. So I'm going to add another $2,000 on there. And so that gets me to roughly $4,800. I like to round up to about the nearest 100. I kind of like getting a very small refund, but I don't mind paying in just a little bit. I just don't want to have to make a big tax payment, and I don't want a big refund. So I want to get as close as I can to what that number is. I think last year I was within like $11 or something crazy like that. So I felt really good about that. That's my ideal scenario. So then you take that total tax. So that's your estimated total tax bill. Divide that by the number of paychecks you're going to receive. Most people are paid twice a month, so that's 24. If you're paid every 2 weeks, that's 26. If you're paid once a month, that's 12. Anyway, divided by the number of paychecks, and that is the amount you have to withhold. So that's that $200 I kept putting in. And all the other examples for the W-4. So that is the number you should either put into savings from each paycheck for your quarterly estimated payments, or you should have your whoever's cutting your payroll check withhold $200 per paycheck, and that'll should take care of you then. I hope this has been a help to you. If it has, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And another thing too, if there's a topic that you want me to address, go ahead and put it in the comments. I take viewer recommendations, and I almost always follow through with those. So again, this is a ministry of the Finance Office of the Dakotas Conference of the United Methodist Church and the Dakotas United Methodist Foundation. You can find all of our stuff at dakotasumc.org. And then my own blog is jctaccounting.com if you want to go and find more videos like this or blog posts like this. All right, God bless you.